I just came from outside, just checking my mail. Checking the mail. No, I got the mail. People be crazy. I don't understand why women, especially like, not like that, but especially like old ass women, be haters. Like, look at my shit in the background. Hold on. I mean, I do understand that there's no age when it comes to haterism, but there should be though. And even if you being sarcastic, it's still giving off hater. So anyway, randomly, usually when I go check my mail, ain't nobody outside. No one's outside. Usually somebody else, everybody at work or whatever. Nobody is outside. But for some reason, when I go to check the mail this morning, everybody is outside. Mind you, I'm in a building where it's only 6 units, okay? So it's only 6 freaking apartments in this building. We all females. One of my neighbors got a man, everybody else single, like me. Other lady, she old, she single. The other lady, she's actually really, really old. I'm not talking about her at all in this conversation. One of my other neighbors, she's she's an elderly too, like 80 plus years old. And I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about the ones that's like between my age, 35 and 50. You feel me? So anyway, nobody usually outside when I go check the mail, but for some reason this morning everybody outside, right? So when I walk up to check the mail, one of my neighbors, she walking toward me. I ain't seen her in forever. I don't even know. Like, I didn't even know she still lived here. So anyway, like, I smile at her because I'm that type of girl. Like, if I see a female, I don't care where we at. Like, I'm not a mean ass bitch. I don't mug. I smile. So I was like, I might not speak, but I smile. So I smiled at her, and she kind of, like, I don't know what that was. Like, it wasn't giving smiling back, but she wasn't trying to be, like, bluntly rude. It was actually giving hater, like, pretty ass bitch. Like, how miserable women are. Like, and the thing is, y'all, like, literally, I just hopped out the bed, turned my swag on. Like, I had a headscarf on and everything. Y'all just seen in the other slides previous to this, the headscarf was on and everything, alright? Headscarf on and everything, literally walking just to check my mail. Tube top on, shorts, y'all. Look, shorts, nothing special going on. And she gave me this stank ass look. So anyway, I'm proceeding to the mailbox, and then I peep my other neighbor outside. Now she like well off in her 50s. She cool, but she just heck up loud for no reason and messy. Then my other neighbor outside, she's the drunk neighbor. Y'all, everybody got that drunk neighbor. She's cool as shit, but she's just a drunk neighbor. You gotta like kind of sneak by her, because if you don't, she gonna talk to you for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Like, she that type of person. But anyway, she's sweet. So as I walk into the mailbox, I have to walk past all 3 of them. And remind you, they be all out there arguing and fighting with each other. Like, literally every other week they arguing and fighting with each other. It's weird. Like, they told me that they all been living in this building for hella years, so they know each other really well. So it's kind of like family, I guess, for them. Like, they fight, argue, make up, whatever. I'm the neighbor that mind my fucking business. I'm the neighbor that's a whole witch. I'm the neighbor that, you just really, they probably really wonder a lot about me. You know what I mean? But it ain't that business. Like, if I didn't live here, this motherfucker would have been towed up. It's people like me that keep this bitch protected. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm out there sprinkling salt and black salt and sugar and cinnamon and shit in the ground and lighting up candles in this bitch and meditating. You know what I mean? But anyway. I cracked myself up, and I'm clearly getting back into my healthy state, because I'm goofy as fuck right now. But anyway, something just pissed me off this morning, and it almost made me fuck the whole, like, fuck Monday, just fuck today. But I just transmuted that shit. So anyway, you guys, I'm walking past these 3 old hags, and my drunk neighbor, the one that's cool, she like, how do your body look so good? How do you snap back after all these babies? Your body looks really good. So I'm like, thank you. You feel me? I wasn't about to sit up there and give her the recipe, because it really ain't one. It's just genetics. You feel me? I get it from my mama. Like, it's just genetics, seriously. After 2 years after me having a baby, I always snap back into my body. But my stomach do take a while to actually get toned out. It'll flatten but it be mushy and jello. Y'all know how it is when we have babies. It take a while for my stomach is the last. My arms be the last, but I always snap back because genetically, I'm going to always snap back. Like my mom is literally the same way. She only had 3 kids, but our bodies bounce back. And I have my mom straight. I have her whole immune system. Like I'm built just like my mom. And if you knew my mom, you would know what I'm saying. And most of the time, it really is genetics when our bodies are made and shaped certain ways. When we gain weight, when we lose weight, how we keep weight, how we carry weight. A lot of that is genetics. Now we can change it, amplify it, sometimes structure it, mold it certain ways by going to the gym, which I've been doing too. But technically it's just genetics, and I wasn't gonna sit up there and say that. Plus I know she was just really giving me a compliment and not really looking for a whole paragraph on how. So I smiled at her and I said thank you, but before I can even give my thank you out, the other fucking old ass 50, 60, I don't know how old the fuck she is. I don't even know if she's a stud, or I don't know what the fuck she is. She looked like she in between straight and gay. But she got like a big ass pit bull. Her pit bulls are her kids. Anyway, then I'm scared to fuck up. Like, ooh, when they come up, you gone. Like, yeah. But anyway, before I can even fucking say thank you and get whatever I was gonna say, y'all, she like, same way I got back, same way I bounced back. First of all, you ain't bounced back, and I don't know who the fuck told you bounced back, because you're big as a fucking brick house. Second of all, why are we comparing? Third of all, she wasn't talking to you, she was talking to me, and it's really giving hater. And then the fact that I'm like the youngest one out there, like they all like 20 years plus older than me, it's kind of like this really could be intimidating, you feel me? So anyway, like I ain't turn around or look or nothing. I just continued sticking my key and checking my mail. And then this other lady from across the street, she makes her fucking way over here. Over to our apartment complex, and she is so nosy. Like she be talking to me like we know each other. She been talking to me like we known each other since I moved in here. Like she asked me a million fucking questions, but I can just tell, I can feel as an empath, she's just that one woman that we all know that is hella nosy. And they don't even mean no harm. They just like to know everybody's business on the block. Like she's probably been on this block forever. And so she feels entitled to just know everybody's business. So I don't really like, it ain't no ill will toward her. It's just, she just kind of just minked her way up over here in the conversation, and she smiled at me and said hi, and I said hi. And then the neighbor that's gonna say, oh, I bounced back, she gonna say the same way Miss Mills or whatever, I guess her name is, but she like the same way Miss Mills had 10 kids and bounced back. Neither one of y'all bounced back. Y'all did not bounce back. Now see, if my intrusive thoughts took over, I probably would be outside getting jumped right now, because they would have been mad as fuck because I got a smart ass mouth and my thoughts are fucking lethal. But neither one of y'all bounced the fuck back. So now I know y'all sit up here trying to be funny, and it's just like y'all just can't let me get this little bit of praise. Like y'all can't let this lady give me my flowers and compliment me. You feel me? I ain't gonna even say y'all, because it's one motherfucker who's saying everything. So now the neighbor that I told you that barely wanted to speak to me when I said hi, right? Me and her probably the closest in age, but she even like a good 15 years older than me. You know what I mean? So she like, does the aborted babies count? Does the aborted pregnancies count? Like, this is getting ugly. This is getting ratchet. This is getting nasty. Like, where is this conversation fucking going? Now, I don't even stop, you guys. Like, through all of this, I'm like bobbing and weaving through them, because they all scattered out like a diamond, like do 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 do, and I'm just going in between them. But she like, do the aborted babies count? Do the babies, them babies that didn't make it count? I'm like, well, I popped out 6 and I kept going, because bitch, who's y'all playing? Who's y'all trying? Like, y'all could have let this woman give me my compliment and let me accept that compliment and went about my way. But no, y'all sitting up out here talking about I bounced back. Oh, so-and-so bounced back. Ooh, so-and-so had 10 kids. And about none of y'all bounced back out here. All of their bodies look like a bag of motherfucking bricks. Like, not like that. Nobody shaming, because everybody pretty and beautiful in their own ways, but it was just kind of giving hater and giving weird that, you feel me, I just couldn't receive that compliment without 2 motherfuckers putting their input in and comparing. Like, if we're gonna be real, I do look good for having 6 kids. I don't brag about that shit. I don't toot my own horn. A lot of the time I stay humble, because that's what Desiree is. But if a motherfucker look good, a motherfucker look good. Don't be a hater. Anyway, you guys, I just want to tell y'all that, because why do women be like that? Like, y'all need to do better. We as a total, as a complete, as a collective need to do better. Learn to like give people their flowers and not be hating. Like, I look good, and I do look good. Praise the universe.